everyone, this is Rakesh Kapilas and we are discussing the journal, and in our previous video we have gone through the different types of journals relating to goods. Now in our this video we will try to understand the journals regarding first of all depreciation. Let me tell you, depreciation may be defined as a gradual and permanent decrease in the value of fixed asset. I am repeating, gradual means slowly decrease in the value of fixed asset which is permanent in nature, that is called depreciation. So whenever you will find the journal transaction relating to the depreciation, and let me tell you, depreciation is a loss for the firm or company. So according to rule of nominal account, depreciation will be debited, and because of this depreciation the value of asset will go down. So the entry will be depreciation account debited to particular asset, like depreciation account debited to plant and machinery, to furniture and fixture. And let me tell you, all the assets are being depreciated except only one asset, that is land, because land can never be depreciated, it is always appreciated. So this is depreciation. Depreciation account debited to asset. Come to the another something different, bad debts. What is bad debt? Suppose you have sold the goods to someone, and now to whom you have sold the goods, to someone who is on credit, that person will call your debtor. Means you have to get the amount from that person, but for the sale you have made. So suppose that person unable to pay that amount because of like his death, or he become insolvent, or he become unsolvent, or he permanently left the country, means that amount become irrecoverable from that person. It is called bad debt, and bad debt is also loss. So whenever the bad debts will be there, the entry will be bad debts account debit. Why bad debts account debit? Because it is a loss for the firm. And to debtors, because of this bad debts, the quantity or the number of or the amount of debtor will go down. So bad debt account debited to debtors. And you can put the narration also at the end of this thing, being, as I have already told you in my previous lecture, whenever you will put any of the entry, you have to make the detail of the entry, and that is narration. You can put at the bad debt occurred, asset depreciate, etc, etc. Now suppose in future the person whose account you have declared as a bad, and you have closed the account of that person, that debtor. Now in future he became came to you and he said, I am ready to pay the amount, and that situation is called bad debt recover. Means the amount which has become irrecoverable in the past, if that amount is now recovered by the businessman, it is called bad debt recovered. And the for entry for that will be cash account debit. If he is paying in cash, cash account debit. If he is paying by check, bank account debit. Cash account debited to bad debts recovered. Why bad debts recovered? Because bad debt recovered is our income, and income will be credited. So whenever bad debts will be there, bad debts account debited to debtors, and whenever this bad debt recovered will be there, cash account debited to bad debt recovered. Now last for this video, for this lecture, that is how you will purchase the asset. If suppose you are purchasing the asset, earlier we have discussed, if any of the businessman is purchasing the goods, then we have made the entry purchase account debited to cash or to bank or to name of that party if the goods are being purchased on credit. But let me tell you, if you are going to purchase an asset, purchase word is not used. Purchase word is used only for the goods for whom you are being purchasing for the resale purpose. Okay. Now if you are purchasing the asset, then you have to put the name of that asset. Means like asset account debit to cash if it is on cash, by check to bank. If this asset is being purchased on credit, first of all asset account debited, then to name of that person from whom you have purchased the asset. If you don't know the name of that person, then to vendor, because the person who sold the asset to you on credit, it is called the vendor. So this is the entry relating to the assets. Now you all can see we have discussed depreciation, bad debts, bad debt recovered, and purchase of the assets. And now in our next of the videos we will try to discuss some more entries which we have done and more than that. Okay.